Hey guys, Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group down here in South Orange County. I've been a lender out here for about 25 years and I like digging up good, exciting news for you and letting you know what's going on both in the real estate industry as well as the mortgage industry. Of course, as always, go to my website at www.mikemunzing.com. You can pull up my rate sheet, you can pull up my online application. Lots of helpful tools for your buyers, for your sellers. Print up the rate sheet, some of the other tools, take them to your open house so you know what's going on, so those buyers that come in know that you are the expert in your market. What I want to highlight this week, absolutely, is the 95% loans with no mortgage insurance. This flyer is one from one of the investors, one of my great investors that I use on this program. They call it the Pay Advantage Preferred Program. They've just this week announced for borrowers with FICO scores above 760, so really solid FICO scores. They've lowered their fees tremendously by about 65 basis points on the fees, which is fantastic, even a little more for some of the programs. But what I'm going to try to do here, it's a little tricky to make it understandable for you. I'm going to take a sample loan, let's say a $431,000 purchase with a $410,000 loan. This way we've got some good round numbers, not exactly 95, but 94 and change percent. But let's take a look at how three different programs look at it. Let's look at the 95 with no MI. Let's look at a traditional mortgage insurance loan, and let's look at FHA, which we've all been, working closely with. Obviously, sellers don't love those, but with the increases in all of the mortgage insurance for FHAs, they're no longer very competitive. So first, we've got the sales price of $431 with a loan amount of $410. Now on the Pay Advantage, or we'll say the 95% no mortgage insurance, we've got a loan amount, once again, $410, and the current rate today on this program, what they do is they escalate the rate just a little bit to cover a lender's self-insured rate today, about 4.5, and that would give us a payment of $2,077 with the no mortgage insurance deal. Now, the traditional mortgage insurance, let's see, would be once again a loan of $410,000 with a 4.25 rate today. Now I'm quoting all these rates, basically 0-point loans. So I'm keeping the point structures the same, apples and apples. So we're looking at about 4.25% rate, and that would be a payment of $2,017, but with traditional mortgage insurance of a factor of 0.54, that would be a payment for the mortgage insurance of $184, which gives us a total monthly payment of $2,201. That is an increase, that is an additional payment from the 95 no MI of $124 a month. Now for the FHA. So don't forget, you've got a 1.75 upfront mortgage insurance on the FHA. So that $410,000 jumps by $7,175. That gives you a new loan amount of $417,175. And then the rate, it's a lower rate, it's only at 3.875 effectively today. So the lower rate gives us a payment of $1,961, but the big 1.3% mortgage insurance factor with FHA gives us a $444 increase for mortgage insurance. That gives you a grand total of $2,405, or a $328 a month increase for the FHA over the no MI loan. I put two of these together this week with the no MI. One was conforming jumbo, which has a little bit different number factors, but still tremendous. And the other was out in down Inland Empire area, which was about the 300,000 level. Fantastic program. Hopefully these numbers come out clearly for you so you can see the benefit. Call me on that. Only a few investors are offering this kind of breakdown. It is fantastic and very, very competitive. It'll help us get more of those buyers in escrow. Okay, this week, let's see what Stephen Thomas's new report looks like. Of course, you can get that at www.reportsonhousing.com. It's a great subscription site, helps you get a lot of great information for your buyers and sellers. But I just got off the phone with Stephen after reviewing the report. Want to talk to him about a couple of things, but let's see what he has to say. His big push here is that the summer is flying by and our sellers are missing out on the second best selling season for real estate. As he puts it, spring is always the best selling season so people can close during the summer before kids go back to school. But the summertime, we always think that's the best season. It's the second best because we are getting close to that school time when folks are trying to get their kids into the new schools. So let's see what's going on. He does say that that with the market times jumping and the inventory increasing, it is becoming a little bit tougher on the sellers, and that 10%, this is what he told me on the phone, it's not in the report, but 10% of all the homes on the market in Orange County effectively are reducing their prices every week. Somebody out there said that in the current existing market, 45% of the homes on the market have reduced their prices at least once. It's an interesting market. Those sellers are having to wake up. Let's look at a little chart here. I want to point out for market times on market. Little chart covers a lot of information, but most of all, I want to cover all of Orange County, all properties. Currently, the time on market across all spectrums is 3.13 months on market. Now, 1 year ago, it was at 2.01 months, and 2 years ago, it was down as low as 1.54, which is half the market time that we're looking at today. So other great information on the chart here, as well as the others in the back of the report. But now let's look at the graph here for the inventory, current inventory. Now that's interesting because it has gone up 4%, or 291 homes to a current level. We're getting close to the 8,000. I think we're going to punch right through that next week probably, of 7,826 homes. And you can see this is a very unusual chart. I mean, it's unusual because it's so usual. Look at that, just a straight line increase from the beginning of the year till today. Just incredible consistency. Every couple of weeks we get these increases going on. And now we've got the current demand. Let's see what's going on with demand. It is up only 1%. Now these numbers over the last 2 weeks. So 1% or 24 escrows in the last 2 weeks. And currently, as Stephen puts it, the demand are homes that are in escrow in the marketplace is what he considers demand. And that is 2,501 properties currently in escrow across all spectrums of Orange County real estate. As for distressed properties, not a big part of the market, but up 6% or just a few homes to 281 homes. It's an interesting report. I think we all know what's going on out there. What I'm finding is I've got a lot of buyers that I've got ready to go, but they are still trying to sell their homes. They've got to sell that home before they can get out there and buy the new home. Obviously, they're not a real buyer until they've sold that home, but they too have been reducing their prices, getting ready. So if you got the buyers, it's good news for those who don't have a property to sell because the increasing number of listings will obviously increase their opportunity to buy. Well, hey, we're heading into an absolutely gorgeous but hot weekend. I will be out there working at open houses, kind of knocking on doors. If you're holding an open house down here in South Orange County, chances are, well, I might be knocking on your door. We'll see if I get to all the neighborhoods, but I love being there for you. I've got some great programs, as I said, the 95 no MIs. I still have FHA and VA, conforming, jumbo, some great rates, great programs. I've been out here 25 years as a lender. I've been a direct lender broker, I'm currently a broker, which gives us more options, but I've been out here a long time, and I look forward to being here for you. I look forward to being here for your buyers. You can always reach me. Save my number in your phone so you know when I call you it's me, but you can always reach me on a weekend, 949-689-5626. Let's work together. It's an exciting market. Let's do it right. Let's get some properties into escrow. Well, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless this beautiful country. As always, let's work together and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
money, money, money.